Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to another video of One Tool a Week guide. This week we're going to be upgrading our camera equipment. So we're going to be calling this segment Building a Channel Equipment. So stick around guys and let's get to it. Come on. What's going on everybody? Thank you all for tuning in to another video of One Tool a Week. If you're new to the channel, we take a look at tools every week. So if you love tools, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So what is it that we're going to be taking a look at this week? I know this is a little bit out of the ordinary, but if you're new to the channel, I take a look at tools every week. So I consider tools anything that makes your job easier or is going to help you out in your line of work. So regardless of what that is, if you're in the field, if you're out anywhere in the office or whatever, you're gonna need a tool to make your job more efficient. If that's a printer, if that's a hammer, if that's some channel locks, if that's some nit picks, if that's some tongue and groove pliers, if that's some pipe wrenches, if that's a pen, pencil, whatever the case is. So this week we're going to be taking a look at new equipment that I purchased for the channel. So we're gonna call that segment Building a Channel Equipment. So with that being said guys, come on, let's get started. The first item that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be, I have picked up a new camera, and that camera happens to be a newer model that I went and did my research guys. Again, I do not know much about camera gear. All it is, I took a look at reviews and went ahead and picked the choice that I thought suited better for what I'm going to be using it. Now keep in mind guys that my channel started off with an iPhone. That's what I used to record at the very beginning. After that I went ahead and upgraded to a GoPro Hero 5, and after that GoPro Hero 5 I went ahead and upgraded to a Canon I believe it's the Canon EOS Rebel T3i that I went ahead to upgrade. So now I went and picked up a different camera. Like I said, I did my research and let's go ahead and take a look at it. I went ahead and picked up this baby right here. This is going to be the Canon EOS R model right here. As you can tell now, it is not cheap guys. It is going to be a tad bit pricey, but of course it is going to be nonetheless a very great camera from what I went ahead and looked at. Now let's go ahead and open it up. Now what makes the R series a whole lot better than the DSLR? Well, of course it's going to be a mirrorless camera, which is going to be a whole lot better. Now the mirrorless camera is going to be a non-DSLR guys. So if you don't know what a DSLR stands for, it's going to be digital single lens reflex. Now the mirrorless cameras are going to be better video quality. Let me put on my plastic gloves because my other gloves have oils and I don't want none of the oils rubbing on the lenses or anything like that. So come on. And of course guys, the video quality is going to be a whole lot better, but at a high price. Of course, the pricing I'll let y'all know in a little bit, and it's also going to be a higher price range for accessories just because they're a little bit more newer. Now, let's see right here. It comes with a manufacturer warranty. You're going to get your instruction book right here. You're going to get one battery right here. Let's go ahead and open up this battery. As you can tell, I just picked it up. Slide this out. And plastic goes in the trash. Let's put the battery right there. You're going to get some cables. You're going to get a charger. And of course, plastic protection. You're going to get a camera strap right here, which says EOS R, and of course this is it right here. Now I went ahead and just purchased the body by itself. Now the body by itself, you're looking at $1,799, which it is not cheap guys. It was a high price, but again, like I said, you're investing money in yourself, so I wanted to invest. I also like to take photography and go out in the hiking with my kids and my wife and just take a look at some things and camera it and capture it. Remember guys, you only live once, so try to take memories because you never know when it's going to go, and your kids could take a look at it and remember with it. So of course this is it right here, and like I said, it's going to be a mirrorless camera, which is going to make the body a lot slimmer than a DSLR camera just because it takes less space and it's going to be able to be just a tad bit slimmer. So let's go ahead and slide this baby right here and over. So this is it right here guys. Like I said, I don't know much about cameras, but of course like I was saying, I did do my research. Let me go ahead and click this right there, and I found out that the EOS R was probably the best camera that was going to be suited for me, and just high quality on it. So this is it right there. Now let's go ahead and leave this baby right here to the side, and the next thing is that you're probably going to be taking a look at is going to be lenses. So of course lenses are not going to be cheap. They are going to be a tad bit pricey, and depending on what lens you want, it's going to be a lot more expensive if you want better and higher quality items. So with that, we are going to be taking a look at the lens that I went ahead and picked up for this baby right here. Now this is going to be it right here. This is the Canon RF 24 by 105 millimeter f4 lens IS USM, as you can see, brand new in the box, and this baby's going to set you back at $1,099, which is, like I said, a high-end price, guys. But again, you're investing in yourself, and nobody else is going to do it besides yourself. So let's go ahead and open it up. Of course, you get instructions. Let's see what we got right here. Let me slide this over right here. And this is going to be a lens protector that it's going to come with to protect it from scratches or anything like that. And let's move it over and open up that box. And you're going to get a wider cover right here. Let me keep that in the bag. Slide it over. And of course, this is going to be the baby right here. Alright, anything else? Nothing else is going to come in the box. Let's go ahead and put everything back in there. And leave it right there, guys. Now, this is going to be it. Again, it's going to be a very nice lens, guys. As you can see, it zooms out crazy amounts, which is going to come in handy for cameraing at a far distance or close up. And it's just going to be a stabilizer on it, and you're also going to have automatic and manual functions to it. Now again, guys, I really don't know much about cameras, but again, this is what I did my research, and I'm willing to learn and jump into it and see what it brings us. So this is going to be the lens that we went ahead and picked up for the Canon EOS R. Let me slide it over, twist it off. Let's see here. Now, of course, you lined up the dots right there, and then you just go ahead and twist it, and here we go. This is going to be our new camera that we're going to be having set up. Like I said, I bought the body by itself and the lens separate. Now again, the price for the camera was $1,799, and of course the lens was $1,099. So let's go ahead and slide this baby right there and be real careful with it, because we don't want nothing damaging, and these are some protectors that it comes with. So let's like that right there. Now I went ahead and picked up some other items, guys. Of course, I picked up this. Maybe you don't want to buy a lens, and maybe you have a Canon EOS model and you happen to have purchased already lenses. Keep in mind, guys, that I picked up this camera just because I was looking for new lenses, and I saw how expensive they are, so I might as well just went and purchased a new camera. So let's go ahead and open this baby up, and let's see what we got right there. All right. So this right here is going to be an adapter. Now this is going to be an EF lens to RF lens adapter. So I happen to have EFS lenses, and I purchased this. That way I can still use my other lenses. Let me see here. I got another plastic protector right there. Pull out the knife. All right. Nice. So this is going to be it right here, guys. Now this is going to be an adapter that you could put on your lens on the RF models and still use your regular lenses, which I happen to have for my Canon Rebel T3i, which is going to come in handy. Like I said, if I want to use regular lenses that I already own and purchased, then this is going to be a great adapter to have. So keep that in mind, guys. This is the Viltrox RF to, or it's going to be the Viltrox EF to R2 model. So this is going to be an item that, like I said, if you have an original camera and you want to go ahead and keep on using the lenses on it with the new model, it's going to be pretty neat. Now, the next item that I went ahead and purchased for my camera, that way I could have accessories for it and use functionality, it's going to be a Manfrotto head right here. Now take a look at this baby right here. I went ahead and picked up this Manfrotto head, and the head's going to be for a tripod. Now I happen to have a tripod. It's not the most expensive tripod, but it is a tripod and it does work for what I use it for. Now the head on it, I really didn't like it. I wanted more functionality to it, and again, I did my research and I felt like this Manfrotto head was the best option for me and the most compact design. So let's go ahead and open up this. Let's put some instructions right there to the side and open it up. All right. Throw the plastic behind me. Nothing else in the box. And let's go ahead and open this up right here. Now this is going to be it right there, guys. This is going to be the Manfrotto MHXPRO-3W head right here. Now as you can tell, there's going to be 3 different axes of rotations. You could rotate it up and down. You're also going to have a nice level right there. Let me go ahead and zoom in just a tad bit. You're going to be able to zoom in and you can see 3 levels right here for the 3 different sides. Of course, like I said, you could tilt it up and down. Your handle right there extracts and contracts. It tightens up the bolts, that way you don't have as much lag, or if you want it to tighten up, it won't move on you. And also right here on the side, guys, you're going to happen to have a friction knob. Now that friction knob allows you to have smooth transitions, hard or softer, the way whatever you're gonna want it. Hey, don't think anything bad. But again, guys, like I said, you're also gonna have a knob over here and a friction knob, that way you can tilt it left and right angles. And then you're gonna have one more right here, that way you could rotate it at a smooth angle, and you are going to have some degrees right here, that way you could keep track of it. If you could see, I really can't tell. That's another reason I went ahead and picked up the new camera, guys. It should have automatic zoom in and focusing functions. So of course you're gonna have your basic 3/8 bolt or nut at the bottom, that way you can connect. And one of the cool features is something that I do have already, is going to be quick connect latches right there. So you go ahead and push this button down and you're gonna go ahead and slide it out and it's gonna lock, and you're able to just move your camera out the way. Or if you want to lock it back in, just go ahead and press it and it'll lock itself in, and you don't have to worry about your camera going anywhere. And it's gonna have the regular 1/4" threads already, which is most common size. So that's another item that we went ahead and picked up, guys. Now the next thing that we went ahead and picked up for our camera is going to be a Peak Design capture camera clip, which is this right here. Now this is going to be a capture camera clip. Like I said, I like to go hiking, I like to be active with my kids, and on top of that, I like to take pictures. So I want to be able to have it on me with my hiking bag, and all it is, it's a quick clip that connects to your camera at the bottom, and you're able to screw it on there and you're able to latch it off. So that's a little neat feature. And on top of that, I went ahead and picked up the Peak Design SLL-BK-3 strap right here. Now this baby's gonna run you about $49.29, and I forgot to mention the clip's going to run you about $69.95. Now this is going to be probably the best sliding or strap that I have looked at or did my research on it. And the reason is, yes, the Canon EOS R comes with a strap, but the strap's gonna get in the way if I'm cameraing overhead like I do. And then instead of having that happen, these clips right here, they're able to disconnect like quick connects, and you're able to remove the strap and just put it to the side. That way it's not all dangling all over the place. So keep that in mind, guys. Like I said, do your research, take a look at what you're gonna need and what's gonna work the best for you. Like I said, I went ahead and picked up this camera. I believe that it's gonna work the best for me, and it's going to be able to produce me the best work that I'm able to do with it. Again, it's not cheap, but again, there is more expensive models. The the R5 model just came out, which I believe was about $3,000 to $4,000. You have $5,000 to $6,000 cameras. Unfortunately, I cannot reach that price point yet. In the near future, I will be, but again, that's just a starters, and I did not start with this right away. I started off with my phone, then after that I moved over to the GoPro, and again after that I moved to a Canon Rebel, and now I am here with this camera, which of course right now I'm recording with the Rebel. So keep that in mind, guys. As always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what's probably a pretty good feature in case I want to add it to the channel or do my research for it. But again, this is my weekly or my monthly or maybe once every, who knows, 10 years upgrade. So let's get to it, guys. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And as always, thank you all for watching. One tool a week, guys.